Okay guys, hi.
I'm laughing though. Nothing has even happened yet. Leave me alone.
So, we've always wanted to do a podcast and eat. You guys are badasses. Today we're gonna give high school advice as incoming college freshmen. Let's eat first though.
Here, bro.
Oh wait, can we introduce ourselves?
Oh. My name's Angela.
Where are you going?
I'm going Long Beach.
And what's your major?
Human development.
Okay, my name is Kate. This is my YouTube channel. And I'm going to Berkeley and my major is either cog sci, neuroscience, or political science. Please stop asking me questions.
We can't choose.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm going to UCI for computer science. Stop eating and ask questions.
So what's your guys' advice on relationships and high school crushes? Guys,
I haven't been in a relationship, don't look at me.
The whole point is like you guys have to talk. Like that's the point of a podcast.
Okay, start it off.
Okay, my advice. Where do I start?
Oh, you have so much more.
If you don't know, I already am in a relationship. And I met him in high school. You saw that? We started dating junior year, but we were like friends throughout all of high school. And my main piece of advice is if people tear you down.
Okay, high school is just gonna have a lot of drama. So my advice is just eat it.
You have the least amount of drama that way?
Yeah.
Don't rush into things. For high school especially, you think that you're compatible with someone. Just because you have feelings for them, you think that you're compatible with them and then you want to date. But really take time to know someone. And I know people say they don't like talking stages, but I sometimes think talking stages are necessary in order to know whether or not you should be dating that person.
Sometimes they just put on a persona. You don't really know their true colors, bro. I can't do advice, bro.
Wait, I don't know if you're allowed to say this because I feel like it applies to left and right school.
What?
But I think. Oh wait, no, I can't say this. Try to date in the same grade. I'm sorry, that's like, no, it's not gonna work out. He's gonna be in college and then coming back to watch your like varsity games. Like that's kind of weird.
Going back to like your proms and like winter formals. Oh, and if you get into a relationship, a lot of people are gonna talk about you, but don't let that affect your relationship at all.
That's so real. People are actually haters. They will root for your relationship, but deep down you know that they're waiting for the drama, waiting for something to happen.
And I think it helps to be friends with your partner like before you guys start dating, like Kate and her boyfriend.
Wait, Anna's calling you. You probably like shut the fuck up. Wait, we didn't really talk about crushes.
Wait, and if you like someone in high school, I think you should go for it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Because
it's like high school is like the time to experiment.
I think you should go for it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you should go for it if you think that you have a chance. Because if you
Okay,
don't,
yeah.
okay, well it's like a fine line because like I understand wanting to confess to just like have all your feelings out, but if you know, like,
As you were saying.
oh yeah, as I was saying, if you know that the other person doesn't like you, it's kind of like you're bound to feel a lot of rejection and embarrassment, you know? It may make the friendship a little awkward. But then again, if you want to confess, like, that's up to you.
I say go for it, bro, because everybody in high school is desperate. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, to put into nicer terms, you should go for it because like other people are willing to experiment as well because it's also high school.
That's
oh,
good.
that sounds kind of bad. Like even if they don't like you that much, I feel like they'll give you a chance, which is kind of bad.
Just go for it, bro. Like, you're never gonna see them again.
That's so real. Oh, okay. Oh, academics.
Oh god.
Be careful about how you talk about your grades at school in general because like I said about relationships, people are kind of like haters. If you say you're struggling in a class or you're having trouble with a concept that everyone else is getting right away, people might see you as dumb. Obviously, other people's view of you doesn't matter that much, but just if you're like me and you internalize a lot of what other people say about you, then it's probably just better to just keep your academic struggles to yourself or a few of your trusted friends.
Because even though people always say don't let what others say on you affect you, you care about what your high school peers have to say about you and like your image.
Oh yeah. And people low-key have academic competition with people. You might not even know it, but some people are trying to like get better grades than you or rank higher than you. It's so stupid.
People will ask other people for your grades. They're like, what classes
my
is
God.
this person taking? What did they get on this
Bro.
test? And then like suddenly you'll be hearing people talk about like, oh, I heard you got this on this test when you never told anyone your score. It's like, wait, what? But that might just be LQ, I'm not sure.
Yeah, our high school is a bit competitive.
Thank you, freshman grades even matter, bro.
So it's not
Oh, the counts were cumulative, like
Oh yeah,
towards
yeah.
valedictorian and stuff,
But not for the colleges.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't really care about like
Getting
your
valedictorian,
rank, bro,
yeah.
then like freshman year doesn't matter, bro. Just yellow.
But it's also good to start healthy habits early.
Oh yeah.
I feel like where you are freshman year kind of helps you set up for like your later years.
Yeah.
But like, even if you do bad freshman year, like don't think like, oh, I can't do well in my next couple of years. Like, you can definitely change it up because like freshman year they usually don't let you take as many AP classes. Freshman year I didn't take any AP classes. I feel like you can just like dive into it like
Right
sophomore
away.
year.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean, we can't say much because our freshman year was like online.
Yeah.
So I was just playing Roblox all day.
I was saying OCO.
I
Oh,
was listening to
God.
music though. Also, don't take classes just because other people are taking them.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people be like, oh, everyone's taking AP Physics or like AP Chem, and then like you're like, oh, I don't want to be the only one who's not taking that AP class. I don't want to take the regular one. Like, if you don't think you can do it, then just take the regular one.
Yeah, you can take AP Psych like me.
A lot of my friends are doing psych and chem, and I was doing AP bio, and I didn't have many friends doing AP bio, but I met a lot of new friends, so it works out. Just do what you want to do.
Yeah. And it's okay if you don't know what you want to do by the end of high school either. Like if what you want to major in.
That leads into the next one. College app.
Everyone says start early, but like actually start early.
Like actually, like no, everyone says that, but nobody actually does.
Yeah. I was writing like my college essays like the week of submission,
Yeah.
and it was really bad.
And please, like actually get them checked by teachers.
Yes.
Wait, why do I have like different advice from you guys? The thing about like having teachers read it, I think you should be very selective with
yeah.
the teachers you let read it. I know everyone says like, oh, show it to a lot of people, but I feel like some teachers are gonna try to rework your essay so much that it's not yours anymore.
Use what the advice that people give you as like a guideline. You also have your own personal voice in it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I wrote my essays, like even though people gave me advice, it was like more I needed help knowing what to cut down on. Maybe it's just me, but like once I write an essay, I feel like reluctant to change it.
Oh, me too.
Because I feel like in your head when you write an essay, you're like, oh, this works. Like even if other people say it doesn't, like you're like, but it's my essay. Like I think it works.
Yeah.
So.
Let's talk about when everyone gets their decision.
Personally, I didn't open it right when it came out. I heard about other people's decisions before I opened my own. Because I waited until like either the next day to open it or like the end of the day. I know everyone says this, but if other people get in and you don't, like it's okay. Like,
It's okay if you don't get into a UC, or it's okay if you don't apply to any UCs because UCs are like research based. So if your major isn't really like about that, then I think you're better off Cal State or like or like college or community college, bro.
We're talking about California schools because we're from California, so I think it's still pretty applicable with state schools and IBs.
people will come for other people saying like, oh, like it's just based on luck, and you got in. Don't feel like I'm not that good because I got in, and everyone's saying it's based on luck. You deserve to get in. That's why you got in. But it's like the other people that I guess didn't get in. Don't take what people say to console them as like. Oh, like you didn't just like it wasn't that big of a deal. Like it's a pretty big deal. So make it seem like it's not a big deal to people who didn't get in, but
If you
should
did
also
then it is
they
a
make
big
it a
deal.
big deal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just like depending on the
So
situation.
you should be proud if you got it.
regardless.
even if other people make it seem like it's not big.
If you're not close to someone, you shouldn't ask them if they got into a school. And even if you are close to someone and they're kind of reluctant to talk about it, or you could tell they don't want to talk about it, then you should stop pushing it.
Yeah.
And if someone tells you that they got into a school, I don't think you should be going around telling other people they got into that school unless they said it was okay. Because sometimes people just want to keep college decisions private just because it's like a sensitive time for everyone. Oh my god, another thing. This might be our high school again. One thing I kind of heard was like, how did this person get into the school, but another person didn't get in? I didn't even know their smart. Oh, GPA plays a role. Personal qualities, the PIQs, the extracurriculars.
PIQs.
We're saying PIQs because, again, that's applicable to like the UC application, but just for the Common App as well, it's a holistic review. It's not just grades. So for you to say someone else deserves it and the other person doesn't, it's obviously one, hurtful, but two, like you don't know their background and their college application. So I feel like it's really unfair and just rude to say. Okay, next one. So we're gonna be talking about falling outs in high school.
It's inevitable. Like, it's gonna happen. From middle school going to high school, you may think like, oh, we're gonna be friends forever.
Because people change.
Yeah. And it's okay.
It's not their fault either.
Wait, you guys know one meme where it's like freshman year? It's like a big group of people.
Oh yeah.
That's actually real. My circle definitely shrunk from freshman year to senior year. Even from like 8th grade to freshman year, it was like a pretty big jump. So I think the one thing with falling out and just like friendships in general, if you're not vibing with that person and you've been feeling that way for a while already, don't force it. It's not working out. Especially if it's not working out in high school, it's not gonna work out after high school, you know, when you're not seeing each other every day.
If you have a friend and like they're just like not giving you that vibe anymore, or like you guys aren't just compatible anymore, they're just a changed person. Drop them. You don't have to stay friends with that person because it's better for you. And if you don't want to drop them because it's like, oh, we've been friends for so long, it's okay. Like, don't look past it. Like, you have to like, confront them.
And then transitioning from like middle school to high school, I feel like, well, maybe it was different for us because we had distance learning. So like during that year, I drifted from a lot of people because I had school friends, people that I was close with because I went to school with them. I think when you're making that change, if you guys start drifting, then like it's kind of a telltale sign like the friendship's probably not going to last.
Obviously, when there's a big falling out, especially with people who have been friends for a long time, people are bound to have their opinions on it. You know how it played out. You and the other person were the only other people in that situation. And if you are happy with your choice, I don't think what other people say should affect that or affect how you feel about your decision.
And I don't think you should talk bad about the person that you had a falling out with just because you guys had a falling out.
Yeah.
There's no need to blame the other person. What is talking about it gonna do? Like you guys are like already out of each other's lives.
And a lot of people in high school are fake. Like, a lot. A lot of people in high school will fall out and you're gonna hear about it. But just try not to get involved into like, they're falling out. Like, don't talk about it, don't spread it. Because then you're gonna get involved and then they're gonna be like, they're choosing sides or whatever. Just stay out of it. It's also not that serious. It's like, people change. And like, you guys are not gonna be friends anymore. But it's not like you guys have beef. Or like you guys have enemies.
Yeah, I agree.
So, don't make it a bigger deal than it is.
Okay, what are your guys' biggest high school regrets and then your favorite memories? So I wouldn't say it's my biggest regret, but one of my regrets is not talking to my teachers. Like, you might not like a teacher and how they teach, but them as a human being, they're sweet. And also, if you think about it, teachers have so many connections. Like, they have years of students who go on to graduate and do big things. I know someone who got a job because she was connected by her high school teacher.
I feel like talking to your teacher also makes the class more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, Rachel, what's your biggest regret?
I'm saying yeah.
I think my biggest regret was just not trying enough in school. Because like I just like didn't really give a fuck about school. Like I just did like the bare minimum. I got pretty decent grades. I didn't do like a lot of APs. I didn't push myself harder because I don't really care. So I think you should try to take classes that you think you're capable of handling, but don't take classes that you think are like super easy. Try to take APs, bro. And if you don't have APs, then well,
I think it's like IB.
IB, honors classes.
Yeah. And if you want or like have time, then do like dual enrollment.
Oh yeah.
That's good advice. I feel like doing dual enrollment, like if you like are trying to go into UC or like Cal State, I feel like that gives you so much more credit than taking AP classes.
Yeah, I agree.
Which aren't like guaranteed college credits because like some classes is just like elective and some they don't even count. If you take dual enrollment, it like puts you ahead of the game.
One of my regrets too is like not being involved in high school.
Yeah, I wish I joined like something freshman, or it was kind of hard because we were online, but I wish I joined something like super early on in high school and then stuck with it like throughout all 4 years. And I also regret not like putting myself out there more.
Let me think about favorite memories because we've been talking about like regrets.
Eating lunch with them every day. Oh my bad. Sorry.
Wait, regret?
Favorite memories.
Our lunch talks. Oh my god, yes.
I'm sorry.
Because school would be so stressful, and then like lunch is just debrief time, and it's It's so nice.
It's
It's
like
so relaxing.
chill, like talk about everything.
I think my favorite memory is all the not bad ones.
What?
That's a good way to live one.
My favorite memory is all the not bad ones.
Mmm.
I mean, I don't think I really had any bad memories.
Playing speed during lunch. That was peak school for me. Like, actually.
Don't make high school like something dreadful.
Yeah. Make the make the best make the most out of what you have. Because after high school, it's like actually it gets real.
Something else that was memorable was getting my first job. in high school.
Aww.
I feel like
Yeah. That's cute. That's
it
so
gave
cute.
me like another avenue for social interaction, I guess. Yeah. I'm
Oh
friends
my
with my
gosh.
coworkers, so now that I'm not in high school anymore, like I also have like another place where I can like talk to my friends.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Is it dress to impress time?
Yeah, let's play Dress to Impress with my daddy.
I love playing dress to impress my baddies. Goodbye, YouTube.